Hello, welcome to my channel. I talk a little bit about everything in case you're new. I've been on YouTube for 12 years. I just brought in all my plants. I'm glad I did because it was snowing this morning. And the geraniums, all the leaves are going to fall off, turn yellow. But when I put them back out there in the spring, it came back beautiful. So keep that in mind. Also, I've got my eggnog. I went to work today on my day off. A lot of people calling in sick. That's not good. Okay, but I'm there to help them. I got a commendation. I told you I was going to tell you about it. Customer said I was conscientious, how you say that word, and pleasant. So that's good. I am so glad to be wanted, because let me tell you what. If you're a mother and you're tired of hearing your name called all day long, there'll be a time in your life, well, nobody will call your name. So if you feel like you're rushed and everything and frazzled, it is good to be wanted, because there'll be times in your life when your children won't call and, and then you could lose a spouse, and then you're going to wish that whoever had called your name, that you had answered a little bit sooner. But let me have a drink. Go get your drink. I'm getting the light eggnog to save calories. So today we're going to talk about this. Okay. I'm going to pause the camera and do a thumbnail. So hold on. Back. I went to get this. This is a PAC MAN machine. Now, my daughter gave me this, and I've never really opened it. I just think it's precious. I don't know what's in it. I think there's mints, but I want to keep it intact. I just think it's the cutest thing. Now, today we're going to talk about Miss PAC MAN, the upright. Now, I bought one in Florida when I lived in Cocoa Beach. It cost me like $300. I bought it from a cop. And at that time in my life, I was smoking. I told my husband at the time, I said, if you don't stop smoking, I'm going to start. Well, I would stand behind this machine sometimes 6 and 8 hours a day with a cigarette and play this game. After about 6 months, just FYI, I don't smoke anymore. It is awful. It is such a health hazard. I can't tell you. It can cause cancer in any part of your body. So also during the COVID, anybody who smokes is a little bit more endangered than someone who doesn't. So keep that in mind. Smoking is not good. But during that time in my life, I think I was in my mid-30s, I got pretty good on PAC MAN. But then I had to move to Dallas, Texas to help my husband get through A&P school. So I sold almost everything I owned except maybe my bed. So I sold it. But during that time, I had a $50 bill taped to the top of the machine. And it says, if you can beat my score, this $50 is yours. Nobody came close. No one. So I was known as the PAC MAN champion in Florida, and I'm not joking. I mean, because a lot of people came to my house to play it. So then when we moved back to Stafford after Dallas, I bought a machine from Donald Trump's lottery, not a lottery machine. What is it? The machines... I forget the word. Gambling machines. I bought one from Donald Trump's, and I also bought a Miss PAC MAN, another full-size upright. So I practiced, got even better, and what is it? It's a slot machine. I think that's what you call them. The Donald Trump thing. Well, somebody in my office actually hit the jackpot, and I had to pay up, baby. But yeah, so I had another upright. And so then when I moved to Montrose, I had to sell it because I was moving into a really small place. So, well, here's where I'm getting at. I just left my town to get something notarized, and I met the nicest gentleman, and his partner is moving down, I think, in January. And They run like the tax place in our town, and I got something notarized. And right next door, he says he's putting in a Miss PAC MAN along with other games. And I said to him, you're going to do great. You're going to do great, because there's a lot of people in our town that probably can't afford Wi-Fi, or they just prefer the bigger machines. I told him, I said, you're just going to do great. So that was nice. So yeah, a lot of people called out today, so I was called in. So back to this, my daughter made these when she had an account on Etsy. She put this this piece of fabric and glued it on a piece of tile. And I just love these. These are my favorite coasters. Yeah, if you've never been on Etsy, go on there. It's ETSY. They have a lot of handmade things that a lot of people who stay at home and can't get out because of the COVID, they will make specialty items for you. And they have ratings on there if you like them or not. So, cheers. And I fixed my remote so that the back don't fall out. See that? My Christmas tree's still not up. So it's time to go lay down, people. Bye. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.